this way.
Hello, all my favorite YouTubers. This is Coyote Lovely. We're loading in somewhat slowly today. Oh. This might be... Hang on 1 second here. Let me just see what's going on. Are you scanning? No. Oh, I think Windows wants me to do something. Okay, we're going to ignore it for now. Hopefully this will fix itself here in a second. Anyway, hi everyone. I'm glad to be back. I'm sorry for the long delay. I ended up having a couple of health complications there for a little bit, but we're back now, and all is well. So we're back to recording. I figured I'd start nice and easy and gentle and go with Minecraft. Although this whole thing here is kind of amusing. Come on, let's load. 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 That's a little better. Oh. It's easier to find monsters this way. And monsters that have string. This usually happens when my antivirus is scanning, and I just checked my antivirus and it's not scanning. So, I don't know what's going on today. It's just apparently decided that we're going to be really fun and glitchy and stuff. But, yeah, since I don't want to muck with the recording time and have there be, like, a gap or anything, we're gonna roll with this. Weird as it is. Whoa. Anyway, so yeah, right now we're just trying to get everything to load in proper. Oh, this is fantastic, isn't it? Let me just double check that again. What are you doing? You're not scanning now, are you? No? No, you're not scanning. Super duper weird. I honestly don't know why it's doing this. Oh well. It could be that there was an update, and everything just has to reload because of the update, so hopefully this will be the last time this decides to do this. But until then, at least it's kind of funny. So what are you gonna do? That should all have loaded. I always love when you can see this. Like, look at this. Look at all this tunnel down here. Just piles and piles of tunnel. Lets you know where you're going. Sometimes I like to look around and see down, like, if I can look into these and see if I can find, like, a mine shaft or something. Oh. Well, time's over. Not always successful, but I do that sometimes, just to see if I can, just to see what I can find. See what's available. See what's down here. I don't see any mine shafts down there, do you guys? Lots of normal tunneling and stuff. And some octopi. Yeah, but nothing terribly interesting. So yeah, that's one of my little favorite cheats there. If you can see through the floor. Look around for things you want to do. But, really depends on what you get. Either that or you can just say I'm making the best of a bad situation. Doesn't feel like cheating if the game's glitching. I'm liking how the grass is spreading here. It's actually coming in rather nicely. Very excited. And it's rolling its way around the side of the building here, so we'll be ready to start putting this in soon. Be a nice little grassy oasis. Oh, there's an apple up there. Hello, apple. Let's see. Alright. Oh, we wasted half a day talking about absolutely nothing aside of glitches. I'd been thinking about what I wanted to do, what more I wanted to do here, and I think that I want to do a little more building. I like to build, so that's going to be, it's a good reason to do it, right? Good reason to do anything, because you like to. And let's see. I've been pondering kind of want to make this bridge look a little more... Excuse me for a second. Oh no, I think that's sand. For a second there, I thought that was an animal. Like a sheep or something. But it's just sand. Okay. I got excited. Apologies. Anyway, so what I was thinking about doing is I wanted to actually, like, you know, put the curves underneath the bridge, like the way that they would normally be if this was a functional bridge and not dictated by Minecraft gravity. Which Minecraft gravity is some of the best gravity. Don't let anybody tell you different. So what we're going to do... Oops. Get out of there. What we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of fences. And that should do for the moment. Because I don't need that many. Since it's not a long bridge. When it's a long bridge, sometimes I put support struts down, but this one is not terribly long. So what I'm thinking... 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe 4. Is like this. How does that look? That looks silly? No, I kind of like it. Not quite as curvy as I was hoping for. Whoop, whoop. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I think my my mouse is running out of batteries. This is going to be the day of technical errors. It's apparently how this is going to roll. Oh, yep, there it goes again. Are we going? Are we going? All right. Jeez. Okay. And we got new batteries in there. So that's just going to be if I was sitting here tattling out all of the different videos, today would be technical issues. Cuz apparently that's the name of the game today. Let's see how that looks. I'm kind of more cool with that. I kind of like that long. It needs to go out one more, though. I think maybe it does. There's a lot of trial and error in my building. I wish I could say that I was some great, like, architect or engineer or something, and, that I knew exactly what I was doing at every, pass, but the God's honest truth is I rarely have any idea what I'm doing. I just kind of do it. So, let's try it like that. Alley-oop. Okay. Let's have a look. Sure. This one needs to go. Oh, for reals? You had to fall all the way down there? Thanks. There we go. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Well, it's more diagonal than I was expecting, but I actually think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. Okay, so then the only thing to do is to ensure that we're even on the other side. So we're gonna pull this stuff out, and I'm gonna pull out this stuff. And now what I'm doing is just making sure that this is not annoying to get back up. Okay, there we go. I try to be intelligent about those things. So there's that, and then that, and then up, and then that, and then that, and then that, and that, and that, and I think that's even. Even. Okay. Now we just need to do the other side. Doop 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 doop. Wander across the bridge. And over here. Ooh, it's starting to get dark. Okay, well that's fine. Alright, so I think it's like 5 out. How many down is that? 1? Oh, for heaven's sakes. I should have counted. I really should have counted. Get bad about that sometimes. I do. but that's okay. It's not very far. Yeah, let's see. Up. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out is the furthest. Okay. 5 up, 5 out. That's easy to remember. Trees! Anyway. And we're going to put in some lighting underneath here to ensure that we are not summarily jumped while we're down here. And so that you guys can see too, because I know that my recordings are a little dark sometimes, so we're just going to make sure that's not an issue. 2, 3, 4, 5. And like that. And like that. And like that. And like that's right over my head. And then we need to carve out some stuff here. And give me that. And then we're gonna run out of these guys, because why not? Because that's awesome. Whoops, whoops, come on. We don't need that many more though, which is good news. So, part and parcel of this whole, me having health issues lately is now that I can't have caffeine or booze. So unfortunately, there will be no more drinking during the making of these videos, which is a little sad. But yeah, but I can't have any more caffeine, no more booze. I've been told to lay off the sugar, lay off the carbs, which is not terrible. If you've seen the couple of the sewing videos of me, it's doing nothing but helping me lose weight, so that's not a terrible thing. Long story short, I started having panic attacks, and that's just not a fabulous thing to go through. If anybody, you know, who's listening has been through it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's kind of a giant pain in the butt, and a lot of what they have me off of right now is to affect changes in my mood. So that's that. The boyfriend jokingly said that I should start doing like Angry Joe rants or something like that on my videos, which would be amusing. But not very me. But yeah, so if there's a big call for it, though, I'm willing to listen to my my fans. Few in number, though mighty in power as you all are. But yeah, I thought that was a funny suggestion, you know, me doing Angry Joe rants. But yeah, and that's been kind of what's been going on. So, yeah, there's that. Yee-hee-hee-hee. Creeper on the side. Okay. And I think I should do it. Why do I have an extra? How is it conceivable that I have an extra? These should all be doubles, right? Like, did one fall and I didn't see it? So I plunk one in a silly place? How do I have one? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Of course, like, somebody watching this is like, yeah, you totally didn't see it, it fell. Ooh, hi. This is why we have well-lit bridges. This also prevents any untoward tumbling to our doom. Because tumbling to our doom is bad. I don't actually think I've told this story yet, so if I have, I'm sorry, but sorry, not sorry. So the one of the few times I actually made it all the way to the end, I was ooh, hi. I was bound and determined to get to the end and beat the Ender Dragon and like be all cool and stuff. And so I went to the end and like within seriously, I kid you not, like, ooh, hi there you are. This is no good. This is no good. Boom. Ah! Screw you, spider. I think I let him away from the house, though, before he went kaboomskis. Yep, I totally did. Whew! That was harrowing. That was a little more harrowing than I was anticipating it being. Here I am trying to tell a story, and now it's getting all, like, scary. Anyway, so I've one of the few times I actually made it all the way to the end, I you know, made all the, like, enchanted armor and all the enchanted gear and all the cool stuff, and, you know, I was totally psyched I got all the way to the end. And, literally, I port into the end, and I port in on this, like, for heaven's sakes, skeletons, I am trying to tell a story here. Where? I don't see him. So I poured in literally on this little island, kind of off the main Enderland, if you will. And, the Ender Dragon is right over the top of me, and I didn't see him until it was way too late. And, he, like, did one of those wing sweeps or something like that. Like, that's the best way I can think of to describe it. And just knocks me clean off the side to my absolute doom. And not even just minutes, seconds within getting there. And, I had to kind of put that entire world down, and I haven't picked it back up since. One of my more comprehensive worlds, it's got, like, you know, a huge mine shaft and, like, a huge mining, like, operation. And I had to just put it down because I couldn't bear to look at it again. After that whole Ender fiasco. Maybe I'll do a walkthrough someday so you can see all the different little bits and bobs, because I like doing little walkthroughs every now and again. Might actually do that on Wednesday, to be honest. That way you're not having to deal with the same old Minecraft day in, day out. I mean, maybe you don't mind, but shaking things up a bit sounds like a good idea to me. I'm also thinking about doing some Warframe videos, because I've missed Warframe and I want to play. And I've been threatening to do it for a while, and I think there are a handful of people who have been who've thought that my threats are for naught at this point. So I definitely do want to do that, and I'd like to do that with all the guys. Woot. But getting the guys together is going to be difficult. So I've also thought about doing just a couple of Warframe videos by myself with some of the frames I like, just so you can see how I play them. Not that I'm, like, the best at the game or anything, but I don't know, maybe I'll do... Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, I think the water saved me. Wow, that was lucky. I'm not even gonna play like that was skill. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, you know, I always find it interesting to watch other people play, because you never know when you're going to pick up something that they've done that you've never done before. So, which reminds me, I was watching this guy play the new Kojima and Guillermo del Toro introduction to the new Silent Hill game. And if you haven't seen this being played yet, and you don't intend to download it, because I really didn't intend to download it, not with the panic attacks, that seems like a terrible idea, you should really watch somebody play it on YouTube. And actually, I wish I remembered this guy's name, because I would totally give him a shout out. He was hysterical. Listening to him scream at the, like, jump points was awesome and hilarious and totally worth it. I may have to, like, get his name for next time and give him a shout out, because I was laughing so hard it was somewhat indecent, just because of, oh my god, just because of how he was reacting to everything on the screen. So yeah, and I know that like a bunch of us can always use a laugh, so I may have to just pass his name on to you guys. It's the video. He says these are the videos that got him over 1,000 subscribers, and I can see why, because they're absolutely hysterical while you're you know, like biting your own nails because it's, of course, you know, Silent Hill. So anyway, we've survived the night. And don't let me forget about putting that guy's name out here because it was really awesome. I hope you guys had a great time with me today. Thank you for joining me again, and thank you for sticking with me, you know, through this bit of a long vacation since I haven't been around. I hope to get back to regular posting schedule, which will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No idea on what actually Monday, Wednesday, Friday are going to be, but I will be posting on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so... you know, there's that. If you have anything you'd like to see me do, if you have any suggestions, questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever you happen to have, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and if you can like and subscribe, I would always be pleased for that. Until next time, YouTubers, thank you so much for joining us, and keep having fun.